Good morning, students. We are going to start with the third chapter, the first of the three spirits from novel A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. So let's start. When Scrooge woke up, the time was 12 o'clock midnight. He got out of his bed and moved slowly, using his hands to feel his way to the window in the dark. Groped means moved by feeling things in the dark. The weather outside was full of thick fog and it was very cold. The ghost of Marley's dead business partner of Scrooge, started to trouble him again. Whenever Scrooge told himself it was just a dream, the thought of the ghost would quickly return to his mind. Resolved means decided firmly, and sprang back means suddenly came back. He remembered that the first of the three spirits, as Marley had said, would come at 1 o'clock. Finally, the clock struck 1 and showed the time. Someone's hand opened the curtains around his bed. Scrooge saw a strange, ghostly visitor standing right in front of him. The ghost looked unusual. It seemed to be both a small child and an old man at the same time. The ghost was small like a child, but its long hair was white like that of an old person. Ghost's face had no wrinkles. Its skin looked smooth, soft, and bright. Its arms were long and strong. The ghost wore a plain white robe. Robe is a tunic, and around its waist was a bright, shining belt. It carried a green holy branch, a plant used in Christmas decorations. In one hand, its dress was decorated with flowers that bloom in summer. A bright, strong, glowing light came from the crown of its head. It had a large cap, hat, under its arm. When it wanted, it could use the cap to cover the light coming from its head. Scrooge asked, "Are you the ghost who was said to visit me?" The ghost was the spirit of Christmas past, the one who would show Scrooge memories from his earlier life. The ghost answered, "Yes, I am the one." The ghost's voice was quiet, kind, and very low, like it was coming from far away. Scrooge asked, "Who are you, and what kind of being are you?" Come to page number 32 now. The spirit said, "I am the ghost that shows people their past Christmas." Scrooge asked, "Do you mean a long time ago?" The ghost answered, "No, I mean your own past." After speaking, the ghost gave an order, "Get up and walk with me." Scrooge did what he was told. He got up from the bed. But when he saw the ghost walking toward the window, he became very scared. Terrified means extremely frightened. Scrooge said, "I am a human being and I might fall from the window." Mortal means a human who can die. The ghost replied, "Just feel my hand touch your heart and you will be safe." As soon as the ghost said that, both of them magically went through the wall and appeared in a village in the countryside. Open country means a land outside the city or a village or farmland. The city had completely disappeared. There was no sign or trace of it left. Vestige means a small sign or remaining part of something. The darkness and the dark fog had also disappeared, and now it was a bright but cold winter day. Snow was lying all over the ground. Scrooge looked around, very surprised and shocked. Amazement means great surprise. Scrooge said with surprise, "Oh my God, I grew up in this place. I lived here as a child." Clasping his hand means he brought his hands together out of emotion, and bread means raised or brought up. Suddenly, many thoughts and memories rushed into his mind. Conscious means aware of. Your lips, the ghost noticed and said, "Your lips are shaking. And what is that on your cheek?" It meant Scrooge was getting emotional and maybe even crying. Scrooge softly said with a shaky voice that it was just a pimple on his cheek. He was trying to hide the fact that he was getting emotional and possibly crying.